Today I'm just going to welcome them really and let them know what an honor and a privilege it is to serve. I know they're all here because they care about service, talk about what's expected of us, and a little bit about the purpose of being here in this building, that we get along with one another, that we make things work for the citizens of Idaho. There were very few citizens living in Idaho 100 years ago when they built this building, and the sacrifices those people made to build a building like this, which stood for their statehood. They were proud to be a part of the union, a state in our union. They were proud of their government, and I think that whether that continues, whether that pride continues, which sometimes at times diminishes, I think depends a lot on what we do here.
Actually, I'm just looking forward to acting like a sponge, absorbing a lot of information over the next 3 or 4 days in order to get the job done during the session. So I'm looking forward to that.
Okay, do you have any expectations for what you want to try and jump into in terms of committee assignments or issues?
One of the committees that I'd like to throw my name in the hat is JFAC, and I know that's a big nut to crack for a freshman, but given my background in banking and numbers, that may be a better fit. I think I can be effective there. The other areas that I'm really looking for is kind of the platform that I established for the campaign, and that's education, infrastructure, and the economy. So anything that relates to that, both directly or ancillary, is certainly important to me.
Yeah, I think that it wouldn't surprise anyone if they knew that I was focused on education, and that would be the committee that I am most hopeful to be assigned to. And I think that I have a very broad background in education that hopefully brings some strengths to the education committee. I'd also like to serve on business. I believe that being a small business owner, we have a unique perspective. We need to be cognizant of the needs of our small business owners, and so I'm hopeful that I might be fortunate enough to be assigned to that committee as well.
Coming into the big picture here, what kind of expectations do you have, if any? What do you think this is going to be like?
You know, I think it'll be like drinking from a fire hose, quite honestly. You know, I do have some familiarity with the process down here and have been involved, again, from the education perspective, sitting on the Charter Commission for 9 years. Mm-hmm. So I do kind of know what this looks like, but I also know I'm the newbie, and, you know, it's going to be drinking from the fire hose.
Well, the expectations I have are to represent the people of my district, and so I hope to really work hard at doing that. You know, I believe that they elected me to be their representative, and that the most important business for me is to listen to them and do what they're bidding here at the legislature, because I'm their voice, and that's year round. That's not just in session. That's all year round.
Do you have any issues or committees that you're particularly interested in that you want to?
Well, I am, but I do know that the Speaker of the House will, and the leadership will determine that. So, you know, resources is a big issue for my district because of water. And we have primarily surface water in my district, and so that's a very important issue, and that's why I requested resources. But other than that, you know, I'll serve wherever, you know, they think I will best be suited to serve.